As our fleet is making its way back to the Tyrium system, we prepare for more dangers ahead of us. And hello everyone, welcome back to Stellaris Nemesis. What we can see right now is that a foreign empire lays a claim on my systems here, and that is who? Well, the Qui Pulsi Fanatics. It's exactly the fallen empire, so they're not only here to fight the unbidden, nope, they're also trying to probably conquer us as well. So they're up here for the moment. They appeared over there, and I think, yes, here they are now as well, right? So they are already claiming those systems. Why? Because there's a wormhole that naturally leads them to this system here back and forth, and they can use that. I should be careful. I do have a wormhole myself in my empire. I haven't discovered it yet really, or I haven't really done anything with it so far, right? Because I have no idea where it leads. The problem is, if I open up this wormhole, well, it leads to the unbidden empire. Then I will have unbidden or even this the fanatics right in my empire, and I just can't allow that. I had a playthrough where this was actually the case, and they flooded my systems within, and then it's just doomed because my economy will get broken apart in seconds. Now that is one thing. The other interesting thing is the Acquisitor fleet. This one, they just destroyed the dragon. Really interesting what they're doing here all of a sudden. I could still take them apart, and I'm going to. Let's just destroy them because it's a pretty big 22,000 hostile fleet that is rather close to my borders, and I can't allow that. So I'm going to take them apart. And what we can see here is the Fanatics, 163,000 fleet power. It's those guys here, right? It's not even looking that big, but they're just stationed now in that system here. They also have, fortunately, a lot of shields, so they're focusing a lot on shield hit points and stuff like that. And my fleet is totally, well, countering shields. We do have a lot of ships available here in this system there, which is the choke point Haneri to my empire, with a really well upgraded citadel and lots of hangars and also disruptors. So I should be safe for now. We have also researched the mega shipyard. With that, let's just have a look. The mega art installation, this one gives me the art installation for, well, several steps of one empire. That's really good. Fleet command limit is something else that I would like to continue there. Why? Because with that we can essentially make the fleets themselves bigger and have more ships in it. Now my ships have arrived. There is a bit of a battle now here against that fleet. Nothing too fancy though. As we can see, we're not really losing anything, and they're taken, well, they're down essentially. I think they still had a station somewhere here, but nope, I can't see a hostile station. So that's it. Let's get my ships back home again. Very important that we do that.
Station engaged.
Oh, wait a second, there's the station, and now we're taking it apart. But as we can see, no big deal. Just beside this really beautiful gas giant, that station has been taken apart as well. But those ships are now on the way back to the Tyrium system, our choke point. How's the Unbidden doing, by the way? Well, the Unbidden, they're still having huge amounts of fleets, and I just hope that they're fighting against each other now, the Fanatics and the Unbidden, and we don't really have to do anything here. But what we've already seen in the last episode is we can actually fight them. So we were actually successful against them, and I of course would like to build on that success by building more ships of the same type. One more thing that we need to do is the Flashes Week. So we have researched this one, and we now have the ability to use or possess the technology to make cybernetic implants available to the population of the Imperial of Sol at large. Our citizens will be stronger, faster, and more intelligent than ever. Let's use this one. It takes a couple of months, not that long. So my Shi C2, he's now busy doing that, and that's a bit more important than the Titan hull points for sure. So I was lacking behind on that research, and we definitely should be doing that. Now, one more thing comes to mind. That is the fleet with the 160. We have around 200,000 shields, or well, ships here that we can defend. So this should be very well defended. What I can do is actually, we might actually continue with destroying the space bases of the Unbidden, right? So they have these space bases there, and the Keldar displays psionic potential, psionic powers. What a crock. Latent psionic powers have begun to manifest in certain individuals belonging to the Kelnodar species. That's them. Now, what... That's those guys here, but they are doomed anyway, I think, right? Because they're bordering to the Unbidden, and I don't think they can really do much about them. Oh, and there is the Unbidden Force, 47,000 once again. Let's take my fleet. It's about 40, 80... Yeah, about 120k that we have there right now. Nothing else, so we can move against them, of course. And let's just have a look. Our naval capacity is something that we should increase there as well. So I have more, well, stations that I can still upgrade and use them for more anchors, right? And that is definitely something we should be doing. Energy-wise, we are fine, even though it could be better. Welsh Prime is lacking some workforce. Or actually, it's having too much workforce. There is a worker unemployed. First of all, yes, we can upgrade the energy grid. That costs me 1 gas. Ooh, we don't have that much gas. I can still do this though, and it's important on this one here. It's a generator world actually, right? We have a forge world, but for now it's a generator world because we have the districts here. And oh yeah, food is fine anyway. Let's build another industrial district. Let's work, or let's put them to work there. And also the alloy mega foundry for volatile modes. We can't afford that. So this one I cannot upgrade. This is fine. And I might, since we have enough minerals, yep, we go for another exotic gas refinery. We do need more gas, and it's available here on Welsh Prime. Another thing is ministry. No, we don't need that. Research we don't need as well. No, I think so. This is fine for now, right? Chemical plants, yeah, it's fine. Let's keep it like that for now. How's the other planets looking? All of them still are perfectly fine, right? Even the new conquered planets that we have, they are, well, recovering, and their stability is going up. They have everything they need, so there's not really much that I can do here. This one here is above 40% now. Or is about, well, it's 50% actually. It still has, yep, lots of research, but it has the workforce for it. So we still have lots of room that we can make here. It's producing lots of research for us. Embassy, the Savis Quast tribes. Yes, of course we can do that, but I'm not taking in refugees. Forget it, I'm not doing that. The theater, oh, cost me a gas again. I think we should still have one. For the amenities, we are low on them. The next upgrade is with 40. Oh, with 40 pops. Ooh, what should we do about that? We could actually take one from Welsh Prime, or Welsh Prime. Right, there we have one unemployed right now. So I could just take this guy. Yep, there's 2 unemployed anyway, so I just take 1, right? And now what we can do on this planet is we can upgrade the planetary administration, and this gives me way more well, amenities, plus 13, and we are good looking again in book tricks. This funny planet. It's not looking good though. It's a tomb world. Habitability is still pretty high because the right species is on that. Now, there we have the Unbidden. Let's send my fleet over there. I would like to fight them. They have been naughty. They have been not a good guy. Bad boys. And I would like to, yeah, take them apart. 40k, we can do this. Where is, by the way, there it is. There's the rift, right? So this one we would need. Oh no! A declaration of war by the Quipulsi fanatics. It's happening. Alright, nothing I can do really about that. So they are now our enemies as well. So we have the Unbidden and the Fallen Empire now as our enemy. That is a bit of a problem up here. So let's just have a look at them. Are we the only ones that are at war with? Yes, we are the only ones. Right? Everyone else basically is on good terms with them. Sue for peace. Now we can't do that yet. Very interesting. No idea why they declared war on us so early and without questioning and not even any demands. And oh yes, now they're moving against us. Now they're moving against us. There they are. They're one-shotting my base. Okay, we need to back off. I can't afford that. Let's go to the Tyrim system with my main fleet. The other fleet is still waiting here. There's the question now. We might actually be doomed. I don't think we can actually manage to break this one. Naval capacity, I would still need to increase that. Ooh, can we do that? There we still have some anchorage. I need more naval capacity. I don't have any Ascension perk anymore, and the ruler level cap is the next one that we can increase. But that's pretty much it. Okay, for now they've taken the system, but they're moving their main fleet back to this point there again. Don't tell me they're working together. Are they working together here or somehow? What the hell? They're not fighting each other, as they should be doing. So there's nothing here. Of course, we're totally open to the south.
Hostile fleet detected.
Oh, a new hostile fleet? Where? Where's a hostile fleet in my system? There they are. Alright, they're still moving against us. But it's their smaller fleet. Their main fleet is now actually moving into the unbidden territory. Let's take my smaller fleet, or well, actually my defending fleet, and destroy them. Should we do that? I think this might be a good move for now, right? So we can take them because they are far away, and they're also very weak here. So yeah, they're taking the unbidden apart now here. Very good. And we are moving there. Oh my goodness, this is total war right now. I just hope that up here we are closed. That's fine. And there is my fleet coming in, or my fleets. I've got quite a few of them. Taking that system back. And now we move up here again, right? So they actually fled. Oh, and their other main fleet is taking apart the unbidden systems there. Where is their main force though? They should still be there somewhere. Now, my fleets are being repaired right now. Very good. This one, we can reinforce them now because their cap has also been increased. And upgrade them. Very good. Naval capacity, we are increasing that in several stations now. Let's also upgrade a few more of our space stations. Citadel. Star Fortress, no, that's fine. And up here we do have nothing else that matters. Now, my fleet. Invasion. What? In Rookbud?
Planet lost to invasion.
Oh my goodness, they're moving in from the other side with 44,000. In Rookbud, are you kidding me? That we can't save anymore. I think they're taking Seoul. Oh my goodness, nope. Oh, what should we do? What should we do? Let's just see. The Seoul station is not very strong. Nope, I never focused my Seoul station on defense. Yep, we're losing the Sol system. And they might even do an invasion on Earth. That's all I can do here. We could still now create a new fleet. Real quick, it's not a very strong fleet they have, right? So only 44,000 in the Sol system. We might be doing something here. The Titan, that takes too long. But the normal battleships, Defender and Hornet classes. Let's have a few of them here. Right, we can afford that, right? 6,000. And that's happening in the Sol system. So my Sol shipyard is now fully working on battleships. I just hope that we can solve this quickly. And let's also real quick sell a few minerals. Yep. Of that, then my consumer goods, we have lots of that. And purchase some additional alloys again. Yeah. They're arriving now here. How did I not anticipate that? I mean, look at that. They're basically going through the Atholith Foundation without doing any harm to them. And they're just rushing through my empire now. Yeah, and now they're moving to the Sol system. Nothing I can do. Let's abort. My fleet is on the way, but that's still taking some time now. Crap.
Evading hostile fleet.
And for the second time in our history, the Sol system is under attack. And we do have a nice citadel there, but that can't do a lot of damage to 43k. They're not even losing one ship. Okay, there we've lost the Sol system. They will bring over a transporter now, I think, and invade Sol itself. My fleets are coming, of course. We should gather them because they have different speeds.
Detected.
And over here there are now two with 131,000 And they're probably rushing now towards the Tyrium system and take it. Yep. Okay, let's move the other fleet. Let's move those fleets here and return to the Tyrium system with my other defense force. Right, so I'm giving up now essentially this cluster there. And, oh yeah, they're also moving down here. Nothing I can do about that.
Construction complete.
It's falling apart. It's falling apart. Sol system is gone. We are now negative on the energy, obviously. And they're bombarding my planet. So devastation goes up. Okay, my fleet still takes quite some time to get over there. So there's nothing really I can do in the meantime, except for waiting. And my other defense forces are now going to Tyrium. And there it's happening. They're in my Tyrium system now, 126k, while my other fleets, they can barely keep up. Please, are you already in the battle? Yes, more ships are coming now in. The next battle fleet, and those here are still on the way.
Fleet destroyed.
As they're now, yeah, going against that station there.
Fleet destroyed.
Station is already down? No, not so quickly.
Enemy troops landing.
And they're landing on Earth now too. There's the invasion, so they will take the planet itself. I'm still hoping that we can kind of like take it back though, right? Because my ships are very close now. They, by the way, do need some generals yet. So let's just have a look. Something that gives me some strength. Yep, very good. This is a good one for the 11th fleet. And on the other hand, we're still in the Tyrium now. So the 16th fleet is the weakest one. Now this is pretty devastating. I'm losing two smaller fleets here now. They were in the system already when this one arrived, so they arrived pretty quickly there. There's no chance for me to actually get out of it. It's looking beautiful, our destruction.
Lost to invasion.
Oh! Oh no, invasion is over. Alright, so Sol has been taken and the planet as well. We can still take it back though. The station is gone. My main fleet is now moving in there, so we have more firepower. I hope that we can take them down. And meanwhile, also here, the other two fleets are arriving now, right? So I'm going to let them follow, of course, my big fleet there, or my 10th fleet that is still moving to Barnard Star now, and it's 43k. So this is still something that we can manage, right? Even though it's hurting a lot. What we can't manage is there's another 60,000 coming into that system now, and over here 126,000. All right, there it is, the big battle. My main fleets against their main fleet. We should have the upper hand on this one. Please let it win. We have 130k on this one, and we have the better weapons. Yes, and they're crumbling, as we can see. Very good. They're collapsing. Perfect. Their main fleet is being crushed right now, so we are, of course, also taking heavy losses here. There's still a few of them. There is one. There is one. But overall, we have won and we have taken back the Tyrium sector. I'm still moving all my fleet, of course, to the Tyrium sector itself. And this is where we are making the last stand for the inner core of our system, right? This whole thing here is most likely lost. I mean, not necessarily. Now that we've taken them apart, or their main fleet, we still have a go at them because I can still take something back. There is though... Oh, another fleet coming in. The next fleet is coming. They're still having only 43,000. And they're taking really... my fleet is so slow. Alright, there's the next battle against the ones that actually attacked Sol. That had the audacity to attack Sol, I should say. Yeah, and we are basically living off our reserves at this point because I've lost vital sectors and I can't keep up my production to support my fleet. We have taken this one for now. Okay, Sirius we take back. Sol we can take back. But what? How can they be here already? Are they using... Yes, I think they are using the wormhole in the South sector. Alright, over here, my main fleet has arrived once again, and let's try and crush their 60,000 that we have there. Okay, so just when I was about to, well, save my Sol system, the next big fleet is coming in. So there is another one with 60k, and there is another one with 160k. I have around, wow, 110k at the moment stationed here. And also down here we have, of course, my main fleet with well over 120k. But I don't think we can win this one anymore. So it's looking like a pretty lost to me. I have no idea what's really happening here, why both of them attack me at the same time and from both sides and really just aggro me completely. So there, it doesn't make sense to me, because usually they fight against each other, and usually, you know, the other empires to some extent take place in the whole thing. They're really just pushing towards me with their full forces, both of them. And of course that is not doable, at least not for me. Someone else might have done it.
Hostile fleet detected.
Yep, there is now coming another one with, oh my goodness, with another 160k. How is this possible? This is over 400k in fleet power right now that the Quell Pool Sea fanatics are pushing into my system, while at the same time now the Unbidden are coming from the south here with another 40k into my system, and also of course down here. Yeah, well, this is it. I'm sorry guys, well, but we're losing this one. There is no way for me to save it anymore. Right, I'm moving my fleet back again somehow, but that's 70k. That's their main fleet. Where's their 160k? And then there's also the wormhole where they're pushing out, it seems now. So it's crumbling. I don't have the means anymore to save this one. We still have, of course, my smaller fleet and this one. I could still fall back. I mean, we might still try something here. How's it looking with the war score? Can we do something here?
Evading hostile fleet.
Settle on status quo would be a possibility. It's going down here. So this could be possible, but they have a... No, this is not possible because they have a claim on my major system. So I need to kill them off. There is no way for that. So white peace is not an option. This fleet is also down, so this totally collapsed here. Yeah. There is my second main fleet that has just been destroyed. So it's down to a few K here. There's still one Titan.
Incoming transmission.
But that's about it. Well, but I'm not giving up so easily just yet. So we'll just see. I'm moving my last main fleet more or less into the Sol system. Once more, we are going to take it back. So this is looking rather good, the system that we have there. There's also the Science Nexus that I really want to take back again. Food-wise, we are only negative right now, so there's still something to be done about that. That's it, very good. Sol system, oh, come on, you can do this. Sol system belongs to us again. At least that's a minor well, victory that we have there. And what I could do now is, first of all, yep, Sol system. We could move up there to the Rookbud system, take them down, right? Getting the Rookbud system back is crucial. They're still here though with lots and lots of fleets, so 43,000, 7,000, 50,000, that's actually manageable. Now they're moving against the Tyrim system with 47,000, but we do have 2 fleets there at least. And this one there as well. Let's move over there. Tyrim system is lost. This whole cluster is lost to the fanatics. Nothing I can do about that. We're still making a little stand here at Gossack, which is our little area there. I do have, yep, I do have some alloys. So I might just build a few defense platforms there as well, real quick, to just get this one done. Now the next task force is coming in. Oh, they're intercepting one of my smaller fleets that was actually coming for reinforcement. And we've successfully fended off the invasion on Sooth Prime. So at least that is something. And there should be hopefully the next fleet going down of them. Okay, that's that. And the cybernetic conversion process has been completed. All of our citizens have now been equipped with a neural implant and basic cybernetic suits. The infrastructure is also in place to gradually modify any new citizens that are born within our nation, so that they can experience all the benefits. Gain access to the assimilation citizenship species right, allowing future additions to the populace to be turned into cyborgs. So at least that is something. I can't focus on that right now, but we might have a go at that later. Rookbutt needs to come back to us. That's that. And in Tyrim, there's still the 50,000. I have around 40,000 capacity here. I still have, of course, my edicts running at the moment as well with the armor hit points and the energy weapon bonus. Perhaps we can do still something else. I don't think so. I think these are the strongest ones that we have so far. Yep. So my ships are still being boosted a bit there. And also domination ruler cap 2. And we have finished thus the domination tree. And we could now go for a new perk. And I don't know just right now. Did we take... No, only to the end game we did get it. But the Fallen Empire damage we haven't done yet. Interstellar Eternal Vigilance... There it is, Galactic Contender. Damage to Fallen Empires 33% in addition. Alright, Galactic Contender we are. This ascension, this perk should give us a nice little edge. We'll see. It's not completely over yet, okay? This was pretty dramatic there right now, and I just hope that we can still save this one. Perhaps it is possible. Stay tuned.